Oh, hey! Yoshida! Wait. Yoshida? Confidant. We can finish a social link! Yes. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'll still go and get the money for the charm. Oh wait, no, I don't. I can't.
Is this? What shall we do?
Yeah.
What shall we do?
That's fine though. Does feel good getting the progress in terms of social links.
Hi. Yeah.
Everyone.
So they've been lionized, proof the government's.
Good evening.
What kind of friends do you spend time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. I said that in a weird way. Come to think of it, I haven't told you about what I aspire to do. And I'm starting to uncover various behind-the-scenes situations. I want to tell you all about them. Will be willing to listen? Let's help him out.
Thank you.
Let's talk before the speech. Before the speech?
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case.
Oh.
Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Stop. Hold on, I need to check something, voice actor wise. Persona 5. Royale. Yoshida. Voice actor. No, I don't think it's who I originally thought it was. Huh, okay. Well, sorry to waste people's time there with something that was not important whatsoever. Your true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief.
Shh!
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches.
Yay!
I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Yay. Feel a strong bond from Yoshida.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
I like how people are still walking in the
Thy bond
background.
shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
So we're just having a very intense
Thou
stare
hast
right now.
awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee
Unlimited
infinite
power. And we're just not talking at all.
All right. All right.
Azura? Most powerful persona in the Sun Arcana. Huh, not Lucifer.
I'm sure you
Lucifer?
will
No.
accomplish everything you set out to do.
Morning Star. Oh, I can't remember the name. It might have been that, actually. That one.
Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man through a method that differs from mine. He was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak.
But aren't we trying to cross it? Not just climb to the top?
He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do, and I will support you. Because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Taranasuke!
I believe in you!
Triple charm. Didn't even need the boost. Oh. Tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Are the Phantom Thieves even doing anything? Hey, what are we gonna do? I should never have trusted the Phantom Thieves. What's gonna happen tomorrow? Oh no. Connecting to the internet. Are we actually connected now? That might be nice. Today is supposed to be the day. Medjed's attack, right? I guess there's nothing the Phantom Thieves could do. Medjed must have been too much for them. Stock prices have plummeted again. Maybe Medjed's true goal was...
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey,
How's Futaba?
same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor, and I mean, that woman in the suit, right?
Uh-huh.
I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
You just be there for her? I don't know. They'll heal on their own.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba!
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. But, how did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Medjed?
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
She finally leaves her room, and then the first thing we do is go back to her room. Apparently some ATMs aren't working. I heard someone's tampering with the system. Is it Medjed? No, it couldn't be. What's the police doing? They're so incompetent. Even the fan thieves couldn't stop them.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Eliminate them.
Violent much? Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this? The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
Ren? He's a talking cat.
Right.
Now hurry it up!
He didn't deny he was a
I guess
cat.
it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
Let's clean the place up, aka, hey Joker, clean this place up and I'll watch.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting. I'm done! What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it.
Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Well, that's good. I heard the bank service got taken over. It's had to be fake, right? There's no way. I'm scared. What's going to happen? They're ignoring it. Seriously. So Futaba's awake. Awesome. And has Medjed been taken care of? More importantly, how Futaba's doing? She's back asleep. Seriously? She's been quite exhausted. I can't blame her at all. Medjed's being affected. It should make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed is done. Then why doesn't it feel... Then why don't we all watch the news together? Should meet up at the Blanc as usual. See you tomorrow, guys.
We should be in the clear now, right?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I'll just add this.
Save. It's been a while since we've had a situation like this where we can't leave the thingy.
Nice.
So yeah, we can't leave.
Hey.
Thinking read.
Hey.
There's a few things I want to read.
Make sure you close up.
It would be nice if we could read 2 books at once. Try imagine an invisible line.
Nice. Oh.
And the trick shot section got me pumped, especially behind the back jump shot.
All right.
If you successfully strike a trick shot, your technical rank will increase. When your technical rank increases, the damage you deal with a technical hit during battle will also increase. If you increase your rank even higher, the enemies will get knocked down as well. You can learn trick shots by reading books and using the proper gear. Trick shots require a certain degree of proficiency to succeed. Jeez. Okay. That's insane. I feel like that's like a must do if you're doing a merciful run. What's this? Are you serious? No way, I can't believe it. This isn't a joke, is it? They lost? How did this happen? Hey, your friends are here. How are you down?
What's up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you all smirking about?
Something great happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Ouch.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left. I want to go somewhere.
Hey!
But we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
No.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura? And Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research?
Or taking it.
Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication. But your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
Ooh. See, part of me is like thinking this, because they're not so indifferent.
So you were aware that what you were doing wasn't the pure justice you envisioned? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
To be fair, I don't think any of your choices mattered there.
All right.
I feel like the cards has been
Now,
changed as well.
Let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims. Like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cyber crimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly.
Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
She's okay as is.
That ain't gonna fly.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Planning all this for Futaba, yet she doesn't seem to have a choice in the matter.
Can I really do this?
Good luck.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from the Medjed attack would have been massive. So it's no surprising they revere us for preventing it. Was it close though? Yeah. It's all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. I do like her icon here. It's cute. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't measured, right? That was totally separate, so people were reacting to mere coincidence. Either that or the rumors were never true to begin with. Talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll just up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. I'm gonna apologize, Yusuke.
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
How so? More work that's due on someone's heart. I'll be fine. Pull off. This definitely proves justice of Phantom Thieves. You might be right. Even the guys that have been criticized the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give him an extra boot on my side as well.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens. Nice.
Oh, are we allowed out today? Oh. That's shocking. Was not expected to be able to leave the house.
I'll just add this.
I want to say Coffee Dad will improve our kindness. Red Light District.
I'm incredibly sweaty.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Worst case scenario, it'll just take up
What shall we do?
about 5,000 yen.
Now.
And I totally think it's worthwhile spending the extra to get an extra point.
What do you think?
Also, Coffee Dad's Hierophant, whatever. Persona, we don't have one.
Hey, inmate!
So let's go and grab one of them while we're up. Right, that's something else I just realized. It's a good thing I didn't spend time with Ryuji or Anne,
Registration, such rudeness.
because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some points now.
Execution.
Oh, we don't have a son. Whoops. Oh, speaking of,
Gather them.
there he is. So this is the ultimate son. The Hindu king of the is named. He's known as Atomic Flare. Severe nuke damage to one foe. Medium. Decrease SP cost of nuke skills by 75%. That's pretty potent. This looks cool. Yeah, I want to see what he looks like. Michael.
Now choose.
Right, what are we doing?
What path do you want?
Arcana. We could get Dozu. Wouldn't necessarily mind that, to be honest with you. I know it's sacrificing her, but we can't. Yeah.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
Yes. Yeah, why not?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Oh, right. I didn't realize all these were on here. In that case.
It will receive some new power. I see.
Just crumple that up. You let the body immune to rot. Let's welcome in head and day of salvation together. All these skull ones, I always think of Lucifer's Call and the Cumberland. I'm just gonna give up. Anyone new we can get?
I see. A strong persona indeed. I see. A strong persona indeed.
This is weird. Dangerous God. Huh. There is a legend in Welsh mythology.
You okay with this?
I can't remember the name of it now.
Do you really need this?
But I'm surprised. It's the type of thing that I'll be like, oh yeah, this would totally be in SMT games. But I don't think it has been.
It appears it will become something protective.
Behold its new form.
It's basically a horse skull, a wedding dress, and then a horse skull, and they come up to the. Oh, I need to see now. Hang on. Welsh mythology. Creatures? What? Oh man, there's a lot more. There are a lot more than I thought. Queen Anwin. No. Morgans? Huh. Sorry, I'm just. Oh, this is actually quite cool looking. Yeah, once again, easily distracted. There's a lot more going on here than I expected. Map up. I'm really sorry about this, but I'm like too invested now not to find it. Oh, hang on. I think I'm on it. I'm Mary Hoyd. Is that right? Yeah, Mary Hoyd. Or Lloyd. It's the type of thing that I was like, that would totally fit into this game. Yet no. Mary Hoyd, folk custom in South Wales, traditional entails the use of a enormous hobby horse, which is made from the horse's skull, mounted on a pole, carried by an individual under sackcloth. Represents the regional variation of the hooded animal tradition. Appears throughout Great Britain. Like, if you look up Mary Hoyd and just see some of the pictures of it, it's all very terrifying. Because there's some older pictures as well. Like from the early 90s. Not 90s. 1901 or whatever. It's all pretty crazy stuff. Oh no, I want... Oh well. Yes, I'm actually like super distracted. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore.
Your mind? The inmate needs our god finished.
I need to keep an eye out for Mary Hoyd.
What?
See if she's a persona.
It's time, inmate.
Either way, I'm gonna take a break here, get some food.
Just add this.
Did I priest this already?
I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
Yeah.
What shall we do?
Okay. Once again, just so completely out of it. So I'll see you all in an hour or so, where we'll do some coffee, Dad.
I should write something.
Till then, everybody.